guys, how's it going? Gaming here, and today I'm back with another video. So my last video I was talking about negativity in the gaming community, but today we're back with sort of a more of a positive video, let's just say. And today I saw an awesome article written by Game Insider. Like I said, I don't know how to put links and everything into one of these videos. If I did, I would. But just type in Game Insider PS4 2016 games and you'll get the article. They will also be doing one about Xbox One. The game's coming for the Xbox in 2016. I won't be discussing that, but if it interests you, make sure to check them out because I'm sure it's either up or going to be up very soon. Oh. There is the thing said it was 40 games, but because as I do, I write down every single game. I actually counted. There's actually 40. I think we can all agree one thing: we're going to be broke next year when it comes to games. There's indies, free to plays, and there's even some games that I actually know are coming out 2016 that they haven't even put on this list. Some free to plays, that sort of stuff. But yeah, also I'm a gamer. And first we'll talk, because obviously, PlayStation fan, I've got to talk about the sales. I was watching Jay Barry's podcast last night, the PlayStation Nation, the Council podcast. Yeah, it's an awesome podcast, guys, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, it was really cool talking about VR and everything. That was awesome. So, PlayStation did win the MPDs. They've won every single month in terms of worldwide, but in terms of MPDs, the closest competitor obviously is the Xbox One, and they won. And it's quite surprising to me. I didn't think because the Xbox actually sold 5% higher than Xbox did last year. Last year at this time, the Xbox absolutely dominated and destroyed the PS4. So either way, sales are up on the Xbox side, 5% higher, and also up on the PlayStation side's massively higher. So great time to be a gamer. But let's talk about this 2016, and you'll see some PS background. Make sure you download that from the store. It's free. There's no excuse. So make sure you check that out. It's really fun, online and a few offline modes. But enough rambling, Matt. Let's get into this. First game. Now we're going January, February, March, April, and that sort of stuff. Then there will be Q1 to Q2, and then there will be just unannounced release dates. Okay, so if I stop saying dates, you'll understand why. It's just kind of they ain't got them. So first of all, Umbrella Corps looks pretty interesting. Really interesting game, shooter. There's zombies, there's online mode, there's just madness it looks like, so could be an interesting game. Amplitude, which I believe is the music sort of game. I don't think it's the one from Avicii, but I could be talking nonsense and it is. But yeah, it's a music sort of game. Deadly Tower of Monsters, what a name. Don't know too much about this, but from the picture it looked pretty cool. One I am so excited for, if you remember Dragon Quest Heroes, I did put my first voiceover for a sort of chat sort of thing on Dragon Quest Heroes, and Dragon Quest Builders is coming out next year, sort of a Minecraft game in a Dragon Quest world. Hopefully a bit more story than Minecraft, but we'll see. I'm definitely picking it up though, at least to try. The Witness now, I'm not feeling 2016 for this. It's saying it's meant to come out January, but this was meant to be a launch game for the PS4, so that was 2 years ago. So we'll see, guys. But I'm gonna get that when it comes out because, like I said, it was meant to come out with the original, the PS4. Now we're into February, so all those games were January, February. Digimon Cyber Sleuth, I think that's what it's called. It looks a really cool game. Not many people probably seen this. But yeah, it looks a really cool game. And just to clarify, guys, this is a PS4 and PC, full exclusive and console exclusive. So could argue so half of these games aren't even exclusive, but I'm going to just for this video. But yeah, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I think that's full exclusive, but I just thought I'd put that disclaimer in there. Gravity, Gravity Rush Remaster. I'm getting this, guys. I'm really excited for this. I missed out because if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I was playing Danganronpa, and I just have the basic memory card, and I do need to upgrade it, but I just haven't had the time and or resources to do it. But I don't even care if I get my memory card for my Vita after getting Gravity Rush Remaster. I'm going back and getting Gravity Rush again. It's an awesome game. And the graphics, they have done a good job. Just type in on Google, again, I'm making you do all the work, I'm not putting links, but type in on Google, Gravity Rush Remaster versus Original, and you look at the difference in graphics, man. It looks insane. And I can't wait for that game, see what they do with the DualShock. Firewatch, now this is a very interesting indie game. I shouldn't really put it under a banner because it's just a game, but basically you play as a warden of like a park, and you go around solving different, like, not puzzles but like different things. So you can have, everyone will have a different story, so I can answer the person on the walkie-talkie, or I can choose not to, and that can change the story. It showed like with some teenagers having a party with fireworks, and you know, you can choose to confiscate the fireworks, throw the fireworks away, put them on the bonfire. So that's awesome. So you can cause havoc and all that sort of stuff. So gonna be definitely cool to try out. Street Fighter 5. Yeah, can't wait for that, guys. Bit annoyed, and I will just say this: PlayStation, what are you doing to me? I got Street Fighter 5 beta code, and I tried for the whole week. The whole week it was up. Tried to get on every single day, and it said your account isn't capable or something. So that's a bit of a pet peeve, but maybe it's saving me for the full game. I put out a tweet: I'm determined, even though I suck at fighting games, like really bad, even worse than first-person shooters. And I'm seeing my gameplay, guys. I'm determined to get good, at least somewhat decent at this game. Enter the Gungeon. I don't really, and that is Gungeon. I didn't mispronounce it. Not too sure on that, guys. Looks cool. Looks nice from what I've seen, but I'm not too sure on that, guys. So make sure you check that out if that interests you. Heavy Rain Remaster. So will just say for this, if you have Beyond Two Souls, you can get this at a discounted price, or if you just want to wait, you can get like a double pack, which I probably will do now, because I love Quantic Dreams games. So that was all February. So a lot of games February, my birthday as well. So yeah, just thought I'd put that in there. Then the biggest one I think on this list, without a shadow of a doubt, do I need to say any more? Of course it's Uncharted 4. And yeah, I can't wait for this. March 18th, I've put it on the calendar. I'm ready for it. Can't wait for this game, honestly, guys. It's been a long wait, honestly. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. MLB The Show 16. Fantastic game. Like, if you are interested in basketball, make sure you check this out. Beautiful graphics. Plays really well. I just don't like basketball. Baseball. I just don't like it. As you can see, I don't even know what it's called. So, but yeah, if you like that sort of thing, guys, make sure to check it out. Knights of Azure. I can't say that, but anyway, that looks really nice. Beautiful looking game, and definitely want to try that out. Star Ocean's Integrity and Faithlessness. With a list, some of these games, guys, are going to be difficult to pronounce. I do apologise, but yeah, awesome looking game. Long name, but looks cool. My second most anticipated game for next year, Ratchet and Clank, and this is April, so that was just March. Start of April, Ratchet and Clank, 12th of April. Awesome game. If you haven't seen the preview, guys, honestly, you need to check that out. If you like, even interested in Ratchet and Clank, Pixar quality graphic, looks beautiful, massive open world, and they've took the world from the original game and just made it massive. So can't wait to play that, guys. Not too sure about the release dates on this. I think they've probably got a few of these wrong, but the Tomorrow Children Q1, Q2, very unlikely, saying well, maybe Q2. Well, they're having a beta Q1, so I can't imagine it being then, but maybe Q2. I'm not feeling it, guys, but let me know what you think. Republic. The graphics look insane on this. If from what I saw, Q1, Q2, don't know anything about it really, guys, to be honest with you, but I will check that out. I believe this is actually my last video, Paragon. If you haven't checked that out, make sure to check it out. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Yeah, Paragon looks awesome, guys, and can't wait to get into the paid beta when it's available to purchase, and then the open beta. But I'm not feeling this Q1, Q2 for that, because I'm like, they're having a spring paid beta and a summer open beta, so I can't imagine that. Maybe Q3, Q4. But I'm talking nonsense now, guys. But yeah, looks cool. Guilty Geared Xrd Revelator. Yeah, so another fighting game, like I said, probably a few videos ago, I think I said, PlayStation is the home of these fighting games, man. There's just so many of them. Like, some games I don't even know are fighting games, and they are. Like, I think like J-Stars or something like. I could be talking nonsense, but there are like a ton of fighting games. So that was April. Now we're on to June, and I've lost my place. Here we go. No Man's Sky, June. I think this is definitely, I think a lot of people who aren't even that interested in video games are interested in this. Just the openness of like the whole universe. You go to this. You can explore new universes. You can name your own animals. There's going to be some rude named animals. I can see it in my head already. But no, it looks a fantastic game, guys. Beautiful. And I hope they do some PSVR sort of support for it. Because, yeah, I think it's a perfect game. A first-person game where you're in a massive galaxy. I think that to me would be the perfect game for VR in general. But let me know what you think, guys. World of Final Fantasy looks cool. I haven't seen too much on it, but it looks cool. What Remains of Edith Finch. And from now on, guys, I just want to say none of these have released, I don't believe. So, like I said in the earlier bit, so What Remains of Edith Finch, cool looking indie game, but it looks weird. Like, if you like weird games, yeah, make sure to check this out. It's like you can be a bird and then a shark and then a snake. So I don't really know what to say, but after seeing 100-foot robot golf at PSX, nothing's going to surprise me now. So Toikoden 2. I know a lot of people talk about Toikoden Kiwami. That's meant to be a really cool game. I haven't really tried it, I'm going to be honest with you guys, but if you like that, that's coming out next year. The highlight of PSX is coming up next. Obviously, that's Neo. Maybe not obvious, but Neo looks awesome. Mixture of Dark Souls, Omnimusha, Ninja Gaiden, and Bloodborne, all mixed into one. What a mixture of games to pick, really, let's be honest. But yeah, it's going to be an awesome game. Hopefully it's not as difficult. I know I sound like I did Platinum Bloodborne, but it was a bit of a a bit of a pain in the arse, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. But yeah, hopefully a little bit easier, but still a challenge. The Last Guardian, like I said, guys, I'm glad they didn't show really anything to us anyway. I know there was a thing on the show floor at PSX. I just want E3, Last Guardian, here's a new section, and here's gameplay. Like, that's all I want now, Last Guardian. I'm not saying I don't like the game, don't get me wrong, I love The Last Guardian. And, Team Ico have never made a bad game. Like, Eco and Shadow of the Colossus are some of the greatest games ever made. But, like, I just want this game out now, and I don't want any more discussion about it. Abzu. Now Abzu's, if you look this up, yeah, honestly, it's a beautiful, stunning game. You're basically a diver, and you're going through the sea, and it's just the way they've made the graphics on this are insane, and I just really recommend looking at that, guys. Abzu, ABZU. Next one, Day of the Tentacle Remaster. Now, people are losing their mind over this game, apparently. Looks really funny, looks cool. It's from, is it Tim Schafer? Yeah, he's a really talented guy. It's from the guys who made Grim Fandango. Well, I think it is. Or at least the guys who brought it to the PS4 anyway. Yeah, cool looking game. Not my sort of game, but if you like Tim Schafer's games, you'll like this, I think. Dead Star. Now, I did have a guy on Twitter. I should put his name, but no, he's a top guy, and he actually told me about Dead Star, and I checked it out, and I was just sold on this game. It's like a top-down twin-stick shooter. Looks beautiful, 10v10 multiplayer, and it's just going to be madness, but it's going to be a lot of fun at the same time, I think. And then Gravity Rush 2 is coming out. Another really exciting game. I don't know if it's going to be the most popular game, but I hope people support it because it does look genuinely really cool. Genuinely cool game. Next, Hellblade. For me, like, I can't say enough. I don't even know the name of the bloody studio, but I'll have to search it because the studio are doing incredible things. Like, they're working with people who have like schizophrenia and different mental health problems. You know, they're making their own mocap suits. They're basically they're making a AAA game on an indie budget. Like, this is insane, some of the stuff these guys, the devs, are saying at Hellblade. And if you just like type in Hellblade devs story or something, you'll see the kind of hardships these guys are going through to bring this game out. And I'm definitely supporting this day one. Horizon Zero Dawn, beautiful looking game. Massive open world, and you can explore everything in the open world. Cool game, and yeah, definitely checking that out. Then Killing Floor 2. Never played Killing Floor. Apparently, is it a MOBA? There's a lot of if that's true, like, I could be talking absolute nonsense, like I said, guys. But if Killing Floor 2, or at least Killing Floor, was a MOBA, that means 2 MOBAs coming to the PlayStation, which is cool. Invisibi Inc. Don't know really anything about this, guys. I'm going to be completely honest. I could lie and say, yeah, it looks great. I don't know anything about it, but make sure you check it out if it sounds cool. Let's start again. King of Fighters 14. Really nice looking game. Another fighter. If you couldn't tell by the title. Yeah, really cool looking fighter game. Like I said, I'm not really into fighter games. It's just I want to support Street Fighter 5, so I may miss this one. But depending on the reviews and like the people I know who are going to get it, could sway my opinion on that. Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Yeah, I've never played a Kingdom Hearts game, guys. I'm being exposed now because I haven't been. I do play games, guys. I swear, I play games, but I'm being exposed on some of my knowledge on these games because I've never played Kingdom Hearts, but I do want to play this. I'm going to get this 2.8. Yakuza 0. I was tempted to go back on the PS3. Well, I don't know how to think about that, but to get Yakuza 5. But I thought, I'm not big into the Yakuza universe. I hear it's awesome, but you know, I haven't really been into it. So I'm waiting for the PS4 version of Yakuza 0, and yeah, definitely getting that. If they do a physical copy, I'll get that. If they just do it digital, I'm going to get that, because basically he's a badass and he just looks awesome. So I've got to get that. Eve Valkyrie. Now this is probably the coolest game on PlayStation VR, man. I think this is the one for me. Possibly Riggs. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that. It's coming up. But yeah, Eve Valkyrie. Yeah, make sure you check that out, guys. It's kind of like you like this kind of like Star Wars, like pilot and shooting things. And you aim with your head. Like, that's crazy. You can actually aim by moving your head. That's insane, man. Like, I can't believe it. But now, I did have a few problems with the games they showed at PlayStation Experience, because I know, like, there's games like Valkyrie and Rigs, but this one did catch my eye, I've got to admit, guys, and that's Gollum. Didn't show much of it. It was a CGI sort of trailer, so how much I can take from that is debatable, to say the least. But Gollum does look like it could be like one of those really emotional sort of cool stories, and yeah, definitely going to check that out. Gran Turismo Sport. I do gonna say, guys, I could be wrong, and it's been known many a time, but I've got a feeling GT Sport is gonna come out 2016 holiday. The reason I say this, because they're putting an open beta kind of early 2016 for everyone. If you're putting an open beta out, you're pretty confident with the game and the servers. Like, you don't put an open beta out to people if you're not confident, in my opinion. But obviously we'll see when the open beta is out. I think this is a holiday game, and I think because the PlayStation hasn't had too many like big holiday exclusives, they have games all throughout the year. But when it comes to November, December, October, they're kind of a bit, not that many games through those couple of months. So that's my prediction. I think it's going to be a holiday 2016 release. Rigs, like I said earlier, guys, Rigs, awesome looking game. Again, another one where you can aim with your head, your big mechanical robots, and you've got to jump into this like sort of hoop, and people have got to shoot you, and you play different roles. Apparently, that's just one mode, and people I know have been and actually played it, so like they could be talking nonsense, but I assume they know what they're talking about. And yeah, awesome looking game, guys. Can't wait for that. I hope they do like a Rigs VR bundle, because that's the one I'm getting. But Res, that looks really cool game, guys. Again, another one. I think this is going to be a theme now I'm thinking about it with shooters, where, if you have a shooter with VR, you're going to be able to lock on and use your head, which apparently makes you more accurate according to the devs. Now, will they say that just to sell PSVR headsets? I'm not too sure, but yeah, Res looks bright. That's all I can say. It does look like really cool, wacky sort of game. But it's quite an old game. Apparently, people wanted this for a long time. So yeah. Dreams. Now, Dreams. Honestly, guys, I was tempted. I thought, do I make a video about Paragon? Do I make a video about Dreams? If you want the video about Dreams, just let me know, guys. I'll do it. You know what I mean? If you want some information about that, if you just want to hear me ramble on for like 10 minutes about, well, 10 minutes, about half an hour about Dreams, then I can do it, guys. Really beautiful looking game. The amount of creativity, sorry, that you can have during this game, and just the creativity in general at Media Molecule is insane. And yeah, really excited for this game. It kind of just clicked for me, like this is a game for me at PlayStation Experience when I watched a few live streams, and yeah, I'm sold on this game, guys. And then finally, the 45th game. Now, my math may be wrong, guys, so if you go through the whole video and talk about like which games, I may be talking absolute rubbish, and it may be 40, but I think it's 45, and that's Detroit Become Human. Now, who's excited for that? I am. Quantic Dream. I don't think they've ever put out a bad game. Then some people said Beyond Two Souls wasn't that good. I don't know where they're getting that from, because I love Beyond Two Souls. But fantastic. They always make great games, and they make beautiful, like kind of past their time looking games. Like they were making like PS4 graphically looking games on the PS3, and this game looks just far surpass anything I've ever seen on the PlayStation. Like, so yeah, really excited for that, and it's going to be an awesome time to be a gamer. That's all I can say. But like I said, they will be doing an article if you want to check out that on Game Insider for the Xbox One soon. So if you're interested in that, like I said, it's a PlayStation channel, so I won't be covering that. But if you want to check that out, make sure you do. But what I want now, so we're at the end of the video, guys. Hope you liked it. What I want you guys to do, if you want, is let me know in the comment section down below top five games from that list for 2016 that you're most excited for. For me, I think it's going to be Detroit Become Human, Horizon Zero Dawn, Dreams. I'm going to go Valkyrie actually because that looks awesome. And finally, the King, obviously, Nathan Drake, Uncharted 4, Game of the Year. Shouldn't say that too early. It might come out 3-hour gameplay, no online. Don't know what that would be, but you never know these days. So yeah, awesome time, guys. Let me know your top 5 games on that list. Have these guys missed out any games that like you think you're really excited for 2016? The only ones I can think in my head that they've missed are Drawn to Death. That's coming 2016. That looks awesome. Rhyme as well. It's meant to be coming 2016 again. Meant to be a launch title. I think I could be talking again. I'm not too sure on that, guys. But I think Rhyme was meant to be a launch game. Now it's pushed back to 2016. But, like, there's just a massive list of games. Like, if you like fighter games, there's fighter games. If you like sort of shooter games, you've got that. Everyone's kind of definitely got something to play next year. So looking at the top 27 minutes, not too bad. 45 games. I can speak for half an hour on one game, so I'll take that. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you soon for another video. Goodbye.